on the up and up. Now, this is something I just wanted to kind of finish on before I showed you some examples. I wanted to talk about home loan resilience. I watched a few YouTube videos lately and read a few articles, and I think it's really important because this is not a sexy subject, but it's definitely an important subject because it definitely sells papers when they talk about the doomsday scenarios of, properties going into arrears, mortgagee in possessions, etc. And I feel really sorry for a lot of people that bought into that narrative because, it breaks my heart when I speak to people on the phone or I have a chat with somebody about buying a property and they genuinely missed out because they listened to the media that said, nope, everything's going to be for sale, it's all going to be cheap, market's going to crash, it's great. And they hold on to that hope that that could have actually happened and that they might have been able to get something at that great price. But it's a fantasy, it was a lie, it never happened. So according to CBA, and we look at the results here, their presentation and investors discussion pack for the year ending 30 June 2023, mortgage holders are when it comes to falling behind on their repayments by more than 90 days, it actually continues to trend below the previous 4 years. So if we look at arrears by state, we can see all the major capitals are actually trending down here in arrears by state. And here again, we can see that time by 90 days. And like I said, it's not really an unattractive looking number. And if we're to review their troublesome and impaired assets, their TIAs, we can actually see that it's higher than the year ending June 2022, but it's still lower than June 2019 before all this craziness happened with COVID. Home loans in arrears have actually been trending downward since 2019, so that's quite attractive. Mortgagee in possessions are still incredibly low. We get lots of calls all the time for people saying, I'm talking to another buyer's agent, they only deal with mortgagee in possessions. Well, it must be a very few transactions that those people do because currently mortgagee in possessions percentage of accounts for CBA, as a matter of fact, are 0.02%. As of June, and they were up higher in 2020 in June at 0.03%. So again, not worried about that. Mortgage cliff, I think it's a load of baloney, as I've been saying for the past couple months now. So we've been